Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Here is our review number 2. So, let's get cracking. Much the same, but let's work our way through it. So, for the first problem, again, we are distributing. Okay, so I can get negative 7 minus 7r equals 11 minus r. Okay, alright, then I need to get all the r's on one side. So I'm going to add 7r to both sides. Sorry, I had to switch out pens because that one was too late. We got negative 7 equals 11. Negative r plus 7r is plus 6r. I can subtract 11 from both sides. Negative 18 equals 6r. Divide by 6. r equals negative 3. Good to go. Our next graph here, number 2. Okay, you are getting y by itself. Now we do get lucky in this one because x equals negative 3. But down here, I can subtract x over. Negative y equals negative x minus 2. Divide everything by negative 1. Y equals x plus 2. So if I'm looking for a graph that has x plus 2 and also x equals negative 3, this is the lucky one. X equals negative 3 is a vertical line. The only graph that has a vertical line through negative 3 is B. Okay? Again, on our test, we are getting y by itself and using your graphing calculator. Number 3, solve for x in the system of equations below. That means I want to eliminate y. So I have 4 and a 6. Since the 6 is down low, multiply the top one by 6 and the bottom one by negative 4. I want these to be the same number but opposite signs. Up top, 6 multiplied across gives me 30x plus 24y equals negative 84. 6 times negative 14 gives me negative 84. Multiply my negative 4 in. Negative 12x minus 24y equals negative 24. 30 minus 12 gives me 18x. This cancels out. Negative 84 minus 24 is negative 108. Divide both sides by 18. X equals negative 6. And that's what they want us to find here. Solve for x in the system of equations below. Number 4. Solve the systems of equations. Well, I can easily get the x's to cancel out by multiplying the top by negative 2. I'll get negative 2y equals negative 4x plus 14. And then down low I get y equals 4x plus 11. Negative 2y plus y gives me negative y. These cancel out. 14 and 11 is 25. Divide both sides by negative 1. Y equals negative 25. Let's plug that back in. So I'm going to use the top one. Y equals 2x minus 7. Replace my y with negative 25. Add 7 over. Negative 18 equals 2x. X equals negative 9. So my final answer is negative 9, comma, negative 25. Cool. Solve the following compound inequality. This is an and, so they should be in the middle. Cover the one up, or draw a line down the middle. I don't care what. Subtract 2 from both sides of this inequality, only that side. So I get negative 2x is less than 36. Divide by negative 2. When you divide by a negative, you flip that inequality sign. X is greater than negative 18. And. Subtract 7, subtract 7. 5x is less than or equal to 15. Okay. Divide by 5, divide by 5. X is less than or equal to 3. So we're looking at, let's see here, negative 18. Here's 3, open circle, closed circle, everything in the middle. Okay? Ooh, that's really bad. Ta-da! Okay, on to the back side. Now this is an or, so it should go in the opposite directions. Again, draw your line down the middle. Subtract 4, subtract 4. 4x is less than or equal to negative 16. Divide by 4. X is less than or equal to negative 4. Or over here, plus 6 plus 6. 6x is greater than 36. Okay. I can divide both sides by 6. X is greater than 6. So less than or equal to -4 or greater than 6. How that looks, just real quick. Okay, like so. Boom. Okay. Which ordered pair is a solution to the system of inequalities below? These are all xy's. xy, 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 xy. Alright. See how the bottom one says x must be less than 5. Only one of these has one that's not less than 5, and that's C. 5 is not less than 5. Cross it off. The rest of them all meet the parameters. Well, we can work our way through it. Plug this into the top equation. -1 goes in for y is less than 2 times x. My x is 0. Well, this cancels out. Is -1 less than -1? No. Cross it off. Look at your next one. Plug -1 in for y. 2 times -1. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 times -2. Minus 1. That gets me -5. Is -1 less than -5? No. Cross that off. Just to show you how this works, if I plug -1 up for y, 2 times 4 is 8. Minus 1 is 7. 7 is greater than -1. That wins. Okay? All's well. Solve and graph the following compound inequality. Much the same. Okay? So add 21. Add 21. 7x is less than or equal to 14. X is less than or equal to 2. On the right, subtract 18. Negative x is less than, we're subtracting that, so -11. Okay. Divide by -1. X is greater than 11. So because it's an or, we know it's going in opposite directions. It's less than or equal to 2. And it's greater than 11. Boom. Okay. Alright. Number 9, solve the absolute value inequality below and graph the solution. We can subtract 2 from both sides. You're going to get one just like this. You make 2 separate inequalities. The first is exactly the same. The second is pretty much the same except that you flip the inequality sign and you change the number on the end from positive to negative. Now you just solve. Okay, subtract 4, x is less than 2. Subtract 4, subtract 2, subtract 4, x is greater than -10. So it looks like greater than -10, less than 2. Everything in the middle. Okay? Cool, cool, cool. Again, number 10, much the same. If it's a fixed cost of 700, it needs to be plus 700 on the end. So I know I can get rid of the ones that don't have plus 700 on the end. And you just plug in 100 into x to see which one of them gives you this number. So for this one, 43 times 100 plus 700 equals 5,000. You win. It's just part A. Alright? Okay. On to my word problems. Okay, again, eerily familiar. Ooh, really similar. Steve Rogers is selling a truck on Craigslist. Here's my equation. Tell me what each thing stands for. P is your total cost. Okay? The 12,000 in this problem is the cost of the truck. Oof, wish I could spell. Huh? The 1.055 is going to be your sales tax. Alright, the 4.5 is the shipping fee. And then your M is number of miles. Okay, done. All I'm doing is labeling stuff here. That's it. You were selling tickets at a high school football game. Student tickets cost $5 and general admission costs $6. You sell 1510 tickets and collect $7,850. Write a system. 5x plus 6y, so the money plus the money equals the total money. Okay. Then I know just x plus y equals 1510, your total amount of tickets. Boom. Done with that. Now, how many of each type of tickets did you sell? Okay. Well, I can get rid of the bottom by multiplying by -5. So the top stays the same. 5x plus 6y equals 7,850. The bottom I'm going to multiply by negative 5. I get negative 5x minus 5y equals 1510 times 5 gives me negative 7,550. Good things happen. These cancel out. 6y minus 5y is y. And then this subtracted from each other gives me 300. So that's 300 general admission tickets. General admission. Then, if I want to find the other one, it's just x plus y equals 1510. X plus 300 equals 1510. Subtract 300 over. Student tickets. Okay, looking good. Solve and graph the compound inequality with a number line below. Again, draw my line down the middle. Subtract 17, subtract 17. Negative 7x is greater than negative 14. Divide by negative 7. What happens when you divide by negative? It flips. Okay, or I should have a graph going in the opposite direction. Over here I add 4 to both sides. 1/8 x is greater than or equal to 4. What is the opposite of divide by 8? You multiply by 8. Okay, don't overthink this. You guys know this. So I'm less than 2. I'm greater than or equal to 32. Okay, explain why I use either open or filled in circles. All I'm looking for is this. Less than, greater than is open. Less or greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or filled in or closed. That's it. You guys know that. Okay, you've been telling me that in class. Same thing down here. Explain why you shade either between or away from circles. Or means shade away, and means shade in the middle. Okay? Any variation of that, you're fine. I'm just looking for some kind of explanation for it. Okay, on the back, graph the system of inequalities below. Alright, guys, you are doing this. You already have it in the form you needed in mx plus b. So the b in this problem is negative 2. Go down 2, plot yourself a point. My slope is 5. So I'm going up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1. Okay? Now, this is greater than, so it's a dashed line. Okay, and greater than means I'm shading above it. Okay? Y is greater than negative 3. Great, what is it? Hoy and Vox. Okay? Y is horizontal. So at negative 3, I'm drawing a horizontal line going across. Greater than means above it. Well, where are they overshadowing each other? Right over here in this quadrant. You're good. Identify one point that is not a solution. Well, anything over here in the white space, we can say like 4, 0. Identify one point that is a solution. Negative 2, 2. Okay, bam, bam, up in here. That's your entire test in a nutshell. You guys will be fine. Watch these videos, ask questions in class, and just keep practicing, okay? Good luck. We're all counting on you.